An interesting development that our political desk will be following on. Let's move on to other stories now. Let us guard jealousy, the peace and stability we are enjoying. The words of President Nana Akufo-Addo as he charged those clamoring for a military takeover in Ghana. Speaking at the 65th Independence Day anniversary at Cape Coast in the Central Region, the president expressed worry that some restless spirits are seeking to exploit the current difficulties confronting the nation to push a parochial agenda of wielding power. According to the president, such tendencies are unhealthy for Ghana's stability.
There are some restless spirits amongst us who, seeking to exploit the current difficulties confronting the nation, claim to have lost confidence in our democratic system to effect a peaceful constitutional change in the governance of our state. Either the absence of faith in the prospects of a democratic alternative to the current government or their impatience to wield executive authority are the factors driving their appetite for the shortcut of military intervention. Whatever be the case, they seem ready to jeopardize the hard-won reputation of our country as a beacon of democracy and stability in Africa, and indeed in the world, in order to gratify their personal ambitions which show little or no respect for the capacity of the Ghanaian people to change, when necessary, their government peacefully through the ballot box, something they have done on 3 separate occasions in the 29-year life of the Fourth Republic. The great majority of us who are committed to democratic values and democratic institutions will continue to resist the claims of these adventurers and employ all legitimate means in a democracy to maintain our free, open system of governance, which is respectful of human rights, the rule of law, and the principles of democratic accountability. Ghana deserves to put the initial decades of perhaps understandable turbulence and instability in her history firmly behind her to enable the development of our nation to proceed in conditions of freedom, order, peace, and stability, which have been the happy hallmarks of the Fourth Republic.
Meanwhile, President Akufo-Addo is urging Ghanaians to support the government in advancing the vision of Ghana beyond aid. According to the president, less than 10% of the Ghanaian population pay taxes, a situation that slows the pace of growth across the country. The president, who was speaking at the 65th National Independence Day celebration in Cape Coast, says if Ghana is to bounce back better, it will require the concerted support of all citizens. He argues this is what developed countries do.
But truth be told, our tax to GDP ratio of 12.2% compares unfavorably with our peers the world over. Less than 10% of the Ghanaian population, i.e. 2.4 million people, carry the direct tax burden of 30.8 million people. The Asian tigers whom we envy and emulate and want to emulate finance their rapid development from their own savings. We need to do the same and alter our fiscal profile. We must move Ghana to a situation beyond aid. That is a Ghana which is no longer dependent on the benevolence or charity of foreign taxpayers and donors for the management of our public finances. It is doable. We want to transform Ghana into a world-class economic hub which will benefit every single Ghanaian.